Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Obviously probably a lot of you are already watching our channel. Probably a lot of you are new to the channel purely from this video. I didn't know whether I wanted to do this video or not really, but there's a lot of people that know that there's like a hooning problem. You have people that blame, you know, hoons and all this all around, particularly the Gold Coast. Being me that lives up in the Rabina, Madrabar, Reedy Creek area, all that, where recently Ross Bates was getting attacked and apparently attacked. But like, we've been trying to talk to people, and you're probably one of the people that are watching this, where we've been like, there needs to be a track down this end of the Gold Coast, and everyone's got the bestest idea and the bestest plan that we rally together and, you know, get funds together to make a track. But this is not this video where I'm like, alright, the track's not going to happen. In fact, it's worse. So our shop is in Ashmore, Bollandina area, and ArcherField Drift Park is about a 45 to an hour drive if it's clean run to get to the track. Now, right now, ArcherField Drift Park is in danger of getting closed down purely because of one Brisbane, whatever it is, council person has found a loophole. Now, bit of a rundown. I've been drifting since 2008. So 2009 was the first time I was at ArcherField Drift Park. So if you do the maths, that's 11 years. Now, the first time I went there, behind the wheel, it was definitely not a car park. It was definitely already like a drift, or not a drift track, but it was a track, and they used to use it for go-karts back then. Now, I do know guys who were drifting at ArcherField well before I was even driving. So like 2005, I think, or 2006. So that's over 15 or close to 15 years that there's been drifting at that venue, and it's right now in danger for I don't know what reason. So all you people who are like, go to the track, you know, take hooning off the roads, which there's two types of hooning. There's one that's someone who is just completely reckless, doesn't give a damn about people, and then you have other people who do street drifting, which is a totally different thing, because their intention is not to show off to people. Their intention is to go out and have fun, and it's purely the track. No one really rocks up to the track to just show off. They go to the effort to get their car to the track so they can have a great time driving. So what we need you to do is, all these people that are complaining and going, go to the track, well, you're gonna have a new problem, because they're literally trying to drive the track away. My business depends on the track. Luke's business is the track, who runs the track. He doesn't, like, I've spoken to him, business point of view for him, it's not worth running the track. He'd be better off moving to another country. So would I. But we're here in Australia because we want people to drive here. Like, you're never gonna remove motorsports from this country. You're just gonna move it from being on the track to on the road, because there's more and more people love motorsports, and it's almost, the harder you make it, the more people want to do it. People don't stop smoking because they've got no more places to smoke. They'll just smoke somewhere else. It's the same thing. I don't get it. There's people riding for vegans, save all this, making other people feel bad, but yet we can't even go and drive our car at the track because it apparently something. So this video's actually made me mad. Like, when I watched Luke's video, it was 2 days ago, I actually was crying, because I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, yeah, there's Queensland Raceway, but Queensland Raceway is not a drift track. So if you find yourself being hectic at Queensland Raceway as a driver and you can't drift ArcherField, you're probably not a really good driver. Sorry to say, but it doesn't take much skill to drift Queensland Raceway. Obviously doing like 140 plus entries making the turn, things like that, that obviously skill comes in, but you usually learn that on a smaller course. So all you people who are like anti-hooning, all this, obviously there's so many young people now, so your issue's not necessarily going to be people who already know how to competitively drift or anything that, like, there's no concern, because we have no problem going 150, 180 sideways. We're not going to be endangering anyone. The people that are going to be endangering you are the young guys and girls who are just starting and are mucking around, you know, like they can't afford to go to Queensland Raceway every 2-3 weeks whenever it's on. They're going to do it at your local car park because they want to go and do it. That's just how it is. They've got venues for like druggies to go hang out, and yet you're like made a criminal for having a car and going to learn thrashing it. People want to thrash their car. I want to go thrash my car. I love thrashing my car. So I have multiple cars to thrash because that's what I love doing. So keep in mind, ArcherField Drift Park, I'm going to put in the link below. Guys, you really need to support it. It's literally been there. This venue's been there for so long, and I don't understand why people like want to get rid of it. The track's literally next to an airport at the back of an industrial estate where there is car auctions, big heavy machinery all the majority of the day, and then at night time there's big trucks and other things. So it's not like it's a quiet area. And in the back of an area that's not really any crazy big expensive houses, it's like rentals. So, and majority of those people go to the track and watch anyway. So I don't know what you do in Australia, but I don't know where this video will go to, but it actually pisses me right off that we're literally abiding by the rules for the track in terms of sound, times. Luke's real strict with noise. Like if you rock up there, you know, safety wise, no bonnets. If you rock up there with no bonnets, like he's like, you can't drive, like you need to have a bonnet. So there's just so many factors that, and we abide by it. You know, we make sure the thing's all right, and this is what happens. So it's actually truly a big blow to even have this, having to have this video. Like, it's ridiculous. So keep your prayers in it. You know, Luke's family depends on it because it's their business. So, you know, for those people there, what about the children? Well, he's got 2 kids, so good on you. So I don't know, that's just my heart for it. It's actually ridiculous, and if you're not really bothered by it, well, it's been unfortunate for you, because you're probably going to be kept up late at night by people who used to tow their car to the track to test it for events around the country. Well, they will just be doing it in your area because that's what you had to do before the track was around. Or if you couldn't, because back in the day the track wasn't open twice a week. Luke's had it open twice a week, every second week, and then every Thursday, and there was a period where it wasn't open. So how do I test my car when I have an event? I'm not traveling 2,000 Ks around Australia to then find out that my car doesn't want to work. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know how to end it, but keep in mind, if you want to sleep at night, you probably need to make sure that there's more drift tracks around so people can go and drive instead of crash into your house or something. So peace out, guys. I hope this resonates with some people, because it's actually, yeah, it actually brings me to tears when I think about it, if it's going to be gone, because yeah, like all of us at AU House, we literally have cars just to go to ArcherField so we can drift together on a low budget, and it's at threat. So thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys. Peace out.